In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and will leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensive research sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-433-7066 or visit
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
You've heard the saying, first thought, best thought. In 1982, Ira Goldberg, the founder of Source Naturals, wanted to combine nutrients and herbs into one formula to support the body's natural wellness balance. Back then, that thought was revolutionary. Today, it's the country's #1 immune supplement wellness formula. Over the last 36 years, millions have used and recommended wellness formula year-round. Why? Because it works. With more than 25 vitamins, traditional herbs, and nutraceuticals, this advanced bio-aligned formula surpasses other immune products. Immune and respiratory support, antioxidant defense, caring for the body's systems critical to immune health. That's what the Wellness Formula is all about. Now the Wellness Formula family includes an all-herb wellness herbal resistance liquid, wellness herbal kids, and new Nightwell for wellness support plus help for sleep when it's needed most. So when it comes to comprehensive immune support, that first thought is still the best. Source Naturals Wellness Formula.
This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of the nationally syndicated health talk show, Let's Talk Nutrition. Way too often, dietary supplements cost way too much. Not so at Vitamin Discount Center. Here's why. BDC sells leading national brands up to 50% off MSRP every day. Competitors' prices are matched for identical products with proof of price. If you're in the military or are a first responder, you get an additional 10% off BDC's already discounted prices. BDC even offers case discounts. And you can get connected with BDC's VIP mobile text program for additional savings and customer rewards throughout the month. The choice is clear. You can save at Vitamin Discount Center. For a store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com or call 813-907-7066. That's 813-907-7066. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. I am sure that you have picked up a package box, can, some sort of food packaging, no matter what it comes in, you started to read the ingredients, right? And you see a lot of words you can't even pronounce, most likely. And then toward the end of the ingredients, you'll usually find something that'll say natural flavors. Have you ever wondered what those were? And are they really natural? Well, it turns out they explored this idea. Roni Karen Raven, writer for the New York Times, wrote a piece about that issue. Are natural flavors natural? Now, you'll see these natural flavors, they're added to all sorts of products. They add them to seltzer water, and so on, right? Okay. Now, the government defines natural flavors as those that derive their aroma or flavor chemicals from plant or animal sources, which would include what? Fruit, meat, fish, spices, herbs, roots, leaves, buds, or bark, all of which that are distilled, fermented, or otherwise get manipulated in some laboratory. That is supposed to distinguish them from artificial flavors, which are human-made chemicals to give a product its particular flavor or aroma. So that's the distinction. Now, the loophole is, according to Roni Raven, who wrote the piece, is that for non-organic foods, the regulations don't restrict the dozens of other ingredients like preservatives and solvents that can go into the so-called natural flavor. Oh. Because of ultimately, Rabin writes, because of the wide variety of ingredients that go into quote-unquote natural flavorings, quote, there does not seem to be much of a difference between natural and artificial flavors, close quote, said David Andrews, a scientist at the environmental EWG, there they are again, the Environmental Working Group. If you don't know who the EWG is, it's a research and advocacy outfit. Food processors must list all of the ingredients on a food label. That's true. Flavor manufacturers do not have to disclose their ingredients. Boy, the things you learn. They can add synthetic solvents if they want, preservatives, emulsifiers, carriers, and other additives to flavor to a flavor that qualifies as natural under the current regulations. That's not natural. Natural flavors allowed for use in certified organic foods are subject to a different, far more restrictive set of regulations. That's why some people prefer to buy organic. They cannot contain a long list of ingredients, including synthetic solvents, carriers, emulsifiers, or artificial preservatives, said Gwendolyn Wayard of the Organic Trade Association. She's vice president of the Regulatory and Technical Affairs Division of that organization. They must use non-petroleum-based solvents, cannot be irradiated, and cannot use flavor extracts derived from genetically engineered crops. That's why the organic products, I guess in a sense, are better. Flavors labeled organic, when they use the phrase organic flavors or organic natural flavors, are even more strictly regulated. And they have to consist almost entirely of organic ingredients, although the latter may contain a small amount of natural flavor as well. Now, Food and safety experts and advocates recommend people with food allergies or dietary restrictions avoid food flavorings because they don't remember what I just said. They're not required. They're not required to tell you that flavor manufacturers do not have to disclose their ingredients. What? How does that happen? How does that happen? That doesn't even sound right. What do you mean you don't have to disclose your ingredients? Why? Why not? It's not a government secret. It's too much of a burden? Well, then, get out of the business. Food manufacturers add them to a surprising number of basic terms. Well, here, let me back it up. As I was saying, food and safety advocates recommend that the people with food allergies or dietary restrictions avoid food flavorings because the ingredients aren't disclosed. But that is a difficult task for people. Food manufacturers add these to a surprising number of basic items, not just highly processed foods that I always talk about, the cookies, crackers, cakes, and chips, and so on, but also to cold cereals, flavored yogurts, canned soups, spaghetti sauces, and even apple sauces and ice cream, including Breyer's Natural Vanilla. So the question, all this begs the question, are these flavorings deleterious to the health? That's the question. Maybe we should explore that. Now, you heard me mention the Environmental Working Group in this story, and I want to again give attribution to Ronnie Karen Rabin, good writer. The New York Times has a feature called Ask Well, and it does. I look at that all the time, and that's where I pick these stories up and share them with you. So sometimes natural flavors are not so natural. And some of the regulations they're very strict for organic foods compared to non-organic foods. But the question is, are natural flavors deleterious to the health? We'll see. We have another hour to go. You are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition. If you stick around, you may want to contact us.
You can reach us at 877-897-8255. A lot of people don't know that we take calls during the day. So if you're in Peoria or wherever, call us.
LTN, coast to coast and globally. And welcome to the show. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, the 2019 winter edition of LTN. Thanks for stopping by today. Glad you could. We made it to the end of the week. Sort of give you a spotter in time. Where are we in time? And hope you're doing well, as I said. Wherever and however you may listen or watch the show, and whatever you may be doing while you do that. And whatever you're doing is none of my business. Just so you're, even if you have the show on for ambient noise in the room, it's okay with me. Who knows? I may catch your attention with something. A lot going on in the news. Before we go there, Gary, you all know who Gary is, right? Hi, Gary. Say hi, Gary.
Hello.
Gary is one of the producers. Stephen is another. Gary takes care. He's the media manager for Let's Talk Nutrition. Takes care of all the streaming and matters related, and media stuff, technical and whatever. He received some mail, and I'm going to show you. Red envelope. See that, right? And up in the left-hand corner, the return address. And I didn't know he knew the Marlboro Man.
Bring that back up. I'm going to tighten it up so they can see.
See that? So I didn't know he knew the Marlboro Man. Turns out he doesn't. Nevertheless, this is what was inside of the envelope. For those of you listening, it is it's a very good photograph, by the way. It's a very good image of the Marlboro Man walking with, to his horse with his back toward the camera. I mean, it's a very nice shot. It's very impressive. Good photography, isn't it, Gary? Wouldn't you say?
What I thought was interesting is because prior to that, we went to a rodeo, too.
Okay. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
All right. Hold that thought. So he gets this in the mail, and it's a card. Now, it's not Gary. Is it your birthday?
It was. Back at the beginning of the month.
Well, I'll be darned. Look what's inside. It says, what, Gary?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday from your friends at Marlboro. Now, you've been smoking?
Never. I've never smoked a cigarette in my entire life.
I open up. This is a gift. Is this a gift card, Gary?
It's either that or a coupon or something.
$1 off a pack. I remember back in the day when it was 25 cents a pack. $1 off coupon. What's interesting on the coupon there, I don't know if you can get a tight shot of that.
Hold it real quick. Hold it for me.
There's a message from the Surgeon General. Let me read it to you. Surgeon General's warning: smoking causes lung cancer, heart disease, emphysema, and may complicate pregnancy. I remember they resisted this for decades. That kind of warning on the label, on the package, or put it on a label. So Gary gets this in the mail. How did they get your address? When you were at that rodeo, did you buy something? Did you fill out something?
We bought tickets online. Okay.
Bingo. Ding, 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 ding.
Mm-hmm.
You've never received anything like this before?
Nope.
How long after you went to the rodeo did you get this?
About a month.
A month. They got you online, brother.
Mm-hmm. It was like a rodeo fair type deal thing, and
it's your day. Make it count, it says on the inside, and it's a coupon for $1. Happy birthday from your friends at Marlboro. How you feel about that?
I think I'm a little upset because I think it's a little invasion of privacy.
Wow.
And The reason, and because I've never signed up with anything with them.
Well, Gary, now when you go online, you fill out this or fill out that, or even go to a website, they start tracking you. I go and I visit some website or buy something on Amazon. Next thing you know, I'm getting what do you call that when you're getting all kinds of messages about that? Spam and whatnot on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
They pick you up. They track you. So that's where my hypothesis is. That's where they found you. I find this so odd. Smoking causes cancer, lung cancer, heart disease, emphysema, and may complicate pregnancy. That's what's that's the warning label. And it says, from your friends at Marlboro. So they're inviting you to
Talk Nutrition and subscribe to that YouTube.